这局比赛，火箭尿憋得不行了，为了赶快上厕所，火箭直接轰出了新的世界纪录。到底怎么回事？我们一起来看一下。这是2022年苏格兰公开赛，火箭对阵中国小将白朗宁的一局比赛。在这一局比赛中，火箭再次刷新了斯诺克历史上最快单杆破百的纪录。这局比赛全程无删减、无加速。
Celebrates his 47th birthday next month, O'Sullivan.
这杆效果还不错，篮球可以连接。
24. 25.
He's playing quickly, isn't he? I mean, the referee, poor old Rob Spencer's having a job getting the balls out and putting them on the table.
火箭刚出道的时候呢，就因为打球速度快，被大家起了一个“火箭”的外号。而这一快就是30年，如今48岁了，依然速度不减。现在导播给出的火箭平均出杆时间是13.8秒。
13.81 average shot time.
如果换上美女裁判波娃，我相信火箭的速度还会更快。
49.
好球，局面完全被简化了。
Very good. The opening red, I mean, I know he's just thrown his cue at a few shots, but the opening red was incredible. That he
此前斯诺克历史上最快的破百纪录是德拉高在1996年的英锦赛中创下的3分31秒，一个非常不可思议的纪录。
This frame is only just 4 minutes of age, and it's almost over as a contest.
64.
3分30秒，塞尔比可能还没有出杆，而有些人可能还没有上完厕所，但是火箭却能完成一杆破百。
completed frame, certainly.
70.
I'd like to see it, put it that way.
其实火箭不只是快，最重要的是稳。
77.
The 147 he made in
78.
5 minutes
现在感觉速度有点提上来了。
still defies belief. Against Mick Price at the Crucible, but this has been pretty quick-fire stuff from O'Sullivan, who doesn't seem
85.
in the mood for much contemplation this evening.
It's not even 3 minutes this break, you know. Just looking up, it's just gone past the 3-minute time now. And
92. 93.
火箭是唯一一个把斯诺克打出速度与激情的人。
By Lagning can afford a smile at what he's seeing here.
98.
now, just watch this ball go in.
100.
3分30秒，火箭打破了最快破百的纪录。
The quickest century break ever made.
最后，世界台联给出的这个时间是3分34秒。他这个时间应该是从下一杆开始之前开始算的。
My next, but I don't think I've ever seen a quicker century break made in the history of the game than this. I've got to be honest.
感觉火箭打球根本不需要怎么思考。
Especially focused in the opening frame.
180.
This has just been a blur of brilliance from O'Sullivan, even by his standards. This break.
漂亮，一局非常完美的破百，创造了新的世界纪录。谢谢大家，明天见。 好球！
Good straight
主胜
through.
局这样的长盘
Beautiful
上手
shot.
确实非常提士气。今天给大家带来的是斯诺克世锦赛历史上我个人认为最
He
精
gets
彩
a
的
good angle in the
决胜
black
局，
that
没有之
he
一
can，get the cue ball through that
也是
gap.
一场经典中
Oh,
的
they'll
经
just
典。
split beautifully. Didn't want to catch the
现
red in the way
在
pass, but he's
决
still
胜
okay.
局对于双方而言真的是需要一颗大心脏。
He can get- Ooh,
好球！
I think it was only because that was dead
下球
weight.
队。
I think that was going in, that red. It's too much angle to find that gap here.
漂亮，天女散花啊，这简直是。
I think that'll do nicely.
当时这场比赛可以
Well,
说
gone by
是
the two
看得人
previous
热血沸
frames.
腾，
It's not looking good
尤其
for
是火
Mark
箭
Selby.
在14比16落后的情况下，连救3个赛点将比赛
Gone
强
a
行
little
拖到
awkward
决
here.
胜局。
I thought he was going to be nicely on his next red, but the cannon has just left things slightly awkward.
这一杆呢有点后斯诺的影响，
That's a good recovery shot. That's fabulous recovery shot. Mark
现
Selby
在看一
hasn't
下
had a
塞尔比的
chance
委屈小眼神。
in the last 2 frames and a bit.
塞尔比后面其实有结束比赛的机会，但是没有抓住。
29.
和火箭打比赛就是这样，一旦有机会抓不住，那么只能坐在台下喝水。
Well, there must have been
32.
well, a lot of people watching the frames before these last 2.5 that thought questioned
现在
Ronnie's
红球分布
desire
非
and
常散
commitment，to win this match. The shots he was playing.
这个局面对于火箭来说，超分应该没有什么太大难度。
Can't question it now.
40. 41.
火箭和塞尔比的恩怨由来已久，每次两个人相遇，可以说是火药味十足。
Mark has beaten Ronnie on 2 occasions at the Crucible.
漂亮！
49.
火箭的中带真的是斯诺克界的天花板。
Well, it's just unbelievable. Mark Selby hasn't had a
56.
chance in the last 3 frames.
That's the thing to do
Well, yeah,
these
no,
fights
you
to
want to
zero
get that
these
in
last 3 frames. The
尤
way
其
he's
是
done
在
it.
这种大型排名赛中，压力越大，
He's just
发
found a
挥
gear
越出
from
色。
somewhere.
现在再打一红一彩
One
就可以
long
超分
straight，pot up past the green into the
但
corner.
是这杆有点难度。
No, no,
哇
would you
没有
believe
打
it?
进，这
Would
杆
you
真的
believe
是
it?
有些意外。
Ronnie
He
O'Sullivan,
was 2
64.
pots away from a place in the final.
We've seen in the
现在
first
台面分数
semi-final
还
today,
够，
anything's possible.
塞尔比只要清台就可以拿下决胜局。
No, I would have seen everything today, I tell you. Frozen out for 2.5 frames. This would be the clearance
塞
of
尔
his life.
比手感也不错，
Eight
现在
9.
其实塞尔比的心脏同样也是非常强大，
Ronnie was 2 pots
被
away
称
from
之为逆转
getting
王
into。the final there.
现在火箭肯定也是有点紧张，大好的局面交给了对手。
17.
And a very key shot coming up. If he pots the pink, leaves an angle on that red to the left of it, he can bring the difficult red into play. The
塞
only
尔比的打
problem,
法非常适
you need
合
the
长
white
局
to
这
come
个比
away from the
赛，
cushion.
尤其是世锦赛。
He's got the
塞尔比
double
曾经
kick.
在4年里面拿到过3个世锦赛冠军，可想而知这个实力有多恐怖。
Right in the middle of the pocket.
好球，顺利的交到了红球。
30.
Just
这杆要绕台了。
well, I think he's
看到了
okay. I
篮
think he
球
can reach the
这样的
green and get
话
over
应该
behind
要
that
想办
red.
法去 K 一下红球了。
Wow, the
单
tension.
脚的话应该是
Even
没
though there's
有。
no one in the crucible, it's quite something.
决定成败的一杆 K 球
Played，2 cushions and behind the red. 1 cushion. He's gone the 2 cushions, but he's not played it well. He's got into the
Wow,
cue ball
没有
too
K
much.
到。
That's end of break.
这样的话比赛还有
Ronnie
变数，
just needs the red.
火箭还有机会。
Mark needs the lot.
看一下塞大是怎么去防这一杆。
Mark Selby, 34.
这一杆应该是做上了。火箭想轻贴，好
The
球
best he could do.
效果
He
不
might be
错。
in trouble here.
现在这个局面非常考验双方的防守功力。
Oh, that's a
现
useful
在决
nudge
胜
on
局
the
台面
yellow.
只剩最后一颗红球，
If the red keeps running, that is.
火箭领先
I
30
just can't
分。
believe how both
还是
semi-finals
35
have
分。
finished today. The tension. Brilliant. He is granite.
这一杆又做上了。 哇，火箭直接爆杆来解了，
Well, what about this for an outcome?
这一杆效果
A
还
hit
非
and
常的
hope.
不
And
错
I'll。tell you what an outcome he's had there. He just was
在赛
relying on
后，
a bit
塞
of
比
good
说火箭
fortune.
这么干
Has he had
就
good
是不
fortune?
尊重他，
Outrageous.
这就是著名的不尊重世
He's
界。
trying to kick the red from
在
behind.
赛后也
If
是引
anybody
发了
could
很
pull
大
it
的
off,
争
it's
议。
Mark Selby. That is
漂
absolute
亮，塞比这一杆解的也
What
是
a shot.
天衣无缝。
and Ronnie tapping the table.
塞尔比的防
calling
守
all
真的是
pockets
非
here,
常
though.
强悍。漂亮，火箭的这一杆也是绝了。目前这两个人的防守
Next,
都可以
Dennis.
说是达到了一个巅峰状态，
Doesn't get
没
any
有给
better.
对
This
方
is
丝毫的
incredible
机会
stuff.。
You can play
现
this
在
far, but
就
the
看
danger
塞尔
if
比
you get
这
a
一
little
杆怎
double
么去
kiss,
解
you can
了。
just leave the red over the middle pocket. Or the cue ball can hit the left-hand side of the red as he looks
这个
and
导
catch
播
the
已经
jaw
给
in the
出
middle
了一
pocket and come
个
back.
想象中的画面，
So this is not easy
就
for
看
Mark
塞尔比能不
Selby.
能做到。加了一点点右塞，
That was the problem
哇
there.，
这一杆不理想，吃到了带脚，
It's
火箭
frame
的
a
机会
match
来
ball.
了，塞尔比都快要哭了。
It's there. An absolutely incredible pressure pot.
现在
What
火
a
箭
match
终于有机
these
会
two
结束比赛
players
了。
have provided.
3.
Every
这样的一
credit to Mark
场史
Selby.
世级比赛，没有一颗大心脏，
5.
真的扛不住。
When he led 16-14, Ronnie O'Sullivan can come out and win 3 frames
火
in
箭就
a
是火
matter
箭
of half an，
没有
hour.
人可以阻挡。
He had a 138 clearance
塞尔比的妻子也是哭
and he
笑
had a 70-odd break at the Crucible Theatre.
塞尔比认输了，恭喜火箭拿下了这场史诗级的决胜局，绝对可以载入史册。看完真的是让人感觉不可思议。